Okay, so in our last class for this Orange HRM project, what we have seen is like we have created one feature. First thing is we have to create a feature. Okay, then what we did, we have created pages related to this feature, right? So feature is created, then we have created one step definition. So this one last class we have started, right? So step definition, what we have done is, one second, let me log in again. Okay. So what we done in step definition is we have declared the objects over here. Okay. So first is we have declared the WebDriver object, then the respected page objects we have declared over here. Then according to the feature, this is the feature, right? Whatever statements we have mentioned in given, when, and then, for that we need to create method inside the step definition. Okay. So in my step definition, I have created all the methods inside this given, when, and then. The and, you remember this, whenever you are writing this given, it should be same as the feature. Okay, if it is not same, then it will not call. While running the program, it will not call this method for this given statement. So it should be same. Okay. Then under this, the first one was that Orange admin is on Orange HRM login page. For login, what we need is we need the Chrome driver object should be set. Okay. For this is our first test scenario. That's why I have kept this one inside this method, but it is not recommended. We need to create one utility class for this in our future classes. I will tell you like how to create a utility class, because this will execute in each and every test scenarios, right? We need to set the property of the Chrome driver and manage window and implicit wait. These all things is required for each and every page, sorry, test scenarios. So we cannot keep it in one step definition. Okay, for this is our first test scenario, that's why I have kept it in one this test step definition. Later I will move this one to utility class. Okay, so then what we did, we have created the methods. So here after this step definition, what is the requirement? We need to run the test script. For running the test script, we require test runner. This is the test runner class which is required for running your test script. Okay. So here what we did, we have these two annotations. One is the run with annotation. Another one is the cucumber class, sorry, cucumber option annotation. Okay. To run the test runner, either you can use TestNG or else you can use JUnit. Anything is fine. Okay, for this data-driven framework, either you can use TestNG or else JUnit. Okay, for now we have used JUnit in our form.xml file. Okay, so one more thing, I was running this test program, but I was getting some error. Like last class, we were getting some error. That error was pointing to, it was not error actually, it was warning. The warning, it was saying that we have ignored, that you cannot have TestNG and JUnit in one framework. What we did is last time when we installing this pom.xml, adding the dependency, we have added both the dependencies, the TestNG and this JUnit. So if you see in your framework, if something is written cucumber TestNG, remove that dependency. Okay, that dependency is not required. Like this is the JUnit dependency. You just remove the TestNG dependency. Only JUnit dependency you put it there. Then it will
Okay.
not throw that warning.
So, Rashmi, annotations are same for TestNG and Cucumber. I mean, JUnit.
Yes, the annotation will be same for this
Okay.
cucumber one.
So, TestNG also say follow same steps.
Yes, the TestNG also will follow the same. This one only it will follow where it is. My info page, my info steps Java test runner. Okay, it will
Yeah.
take this cucumber options only. It will take the run with only. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. So here, so what we did is we have created these two annotations for JUnit here. So one is the run unit, another one is the cucumber options. Why this two is required? One is run unit is to call the cucumber class. Okay. So it will call that cucumber class and it will run this. It will tell the JUnit to run the cucumber class, okay, test. And then why this cucumber options is required, this annotations, this will give the paths. We need to provide the path of the feature file and the step definition inside the cucumber options. Okay, so features, this is one keyword which is provides the location of your feature file. Okay, so this is our location, right? No need to give the name of the feature file, just till feature you just need to give the path. Then glue is the keyword, that path of the step definition class. So where is your step definition? Here. So here no need to give all this, only step definition is fine. Okay, so that is the glue over here we have given. And this is the plugin. Okay, this too is exceptional. Okay, we can remove this. I will, because why I'm not concentrating on these two, because this cucumber.report HTML by default it will generate. We no need of this one report HTML. For reporting purpose, we will use either extend report or allure report. So that I will configure over here. This is the by default one, which is not recommended to use. Okay. So, but when you run the test runner, no, it will generate one HTML file over here to see the report. Okay. So for now, I will remove this. Later, I will explain what it is. For the first scenario, it is not required. Okay. Fine. So that's it. This is our test runner. Okay. Then what we have done is we need to run it. For running it, one step we have forgot is that we have to set that Java home and Maven home, right? So once I restart my system, it works fine. There is no issue with the Maven home also. Under the build, I can see the build also. Sorry, under terminal, I can see and it is able to run. No issue in that after restarting the system. Did you try this one?
No, no, I didn't try because you were trying, right? Exactly sure what was.
Okay, fine. So you just need to add this Maven home, okay? So
Yeah,
then only your Maven test case will run under the terminal.
yeah.
Okay, next is after the runner class is done, you have to run your test case. Okay, so here directly from here you can run. If you are getting any issue while running this one, you need to configure the JUnit. How to configure? You have to go to this files, run. Okay, there you have edit configuration. Okay, so this part you click on this part. If you're not seeing your test runner class under this JUnit, right? You just click on this JUnit and here you will get an option add new run configuration. Okay,
Okay.
you need to click on this add new run configuration and you have to give the path. Okay, test runner, you have to give the test runner name and the class path you have to select over here and click on OK. It will start running. Okay, so for now our test runner is already there, so no need to create a new one over there. Okay, so test runner is already there over here. So
So,
here, then you can run it from here.
yeah,
Either
can you show
here,
me the path? What exactly it is showing?
okay. So here, go to the run, then go to edit configuration. Okay. So here, if you see here, this option, browse, and you have to browse under your project. Okay. Under your project, you have to browse it. Fine. Test. Then runners, then select this one. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Then it will come over here. Then run your program.
So for this, no need of main class, right?
No,
Runner
runner
class.
class itself is the main class. No need to give that public static void main. That is only for specific when we have not created a framework and we are running it through one program. That's why we have given public static void main. Okay. Here runner class itself is a main class. Okay. So here we are getting some error. Our browser started. See, browser started, but we have some issue in our program script. So that's why it failed. Let's debug that. Okay. So debug, how you can debug it. You will come to your test case where it failed. You go line by line what it is saying. Okay. Warning, you can ignore the warnings. Okay. No one required. You can see the error over here. No such element exception. Okay, this is one type of exception. When we will get, if the test script is not able to locate the element, then it will throw you no such element exception. And where it is throwing exact step, exact point, it will show you everything. Okay, directly you need to go there.
Username, I guess.
Huh. So it throws over here. So it's unable to get it. So last time also we are facing this issue. That's why we have added explicit wait over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to add that explicit wait for here also in our program. Okay. So this is where you have to do it, where it is throwing you, and then it will give you the lines as well where it is throwing. So the error code is generated at which line, that is also you will get it. Okay, so this is from here and not, no, here it is showing at input. Okay, for this one we are getting this XPath issue is there, so that's why. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to go to this XPath and do changes over there. So now what we need to do is we need to go to this.
But we had implicit
No,
wait,
we have
right?
not added implicit wait.
Okay,
We can
okay.
add it. We
Hmm.
can add it. Let's
Yeah,
wait, add the implicit wait then, and check
yeah,
that with the implicit wait it's working fine or not. Where is that implicit? This is the code for the implicit wait, right?
yeah,
Driver.global wait. So that for now, we can edit in your first step.
yeah.
Okay. After opening and maximize. Okay, here you after opening and maximize, you have to add this one second. Okay. Import class imported. Okay, fine. So this is also under utility class it will go. We cannot put it like this in the specific. Okay. So for now,
Okay.
let it be. Now we have this. Now let's see, we can run it and see that it's running or not. See, it ran, it came till dashboard. Okay. But why it is gray? I can see the color. It failed. Let's see, it failed or passed? Yes, it failed. Why it is failed? Let's see. Next, what is the issue here? It is, see, from the except failure, you can get to know like different types of exception and how to handle that. So it's good that we are getting failures. So this is another type of exception that is called null pointer exception. When this exception will throw, if the runner class cannot find the object for that particular page, then it will throw the null pointer exception. Here you can see it says cannot invoke dashboard page and this method because this object is null. Okay, this
Okay.
object is null. So how to fix this? It cannot invoke that one. What we have done for this dashboard class, let's see. Okay, in the dashboard page, we have created a constructor, we have created a method. Then in our step definition, we declared the constructor, sorry, object. This is the object, right? Okay, then, okay, we have not initialized that object. So that's the point. Okay, so the issue here it is through you can call the method through the object, but it will throw you the error null pointer exception because it cannot invoke the object because initialization of object is not done through the constructor. Okay, we have created the construction, that's true. Here we have created the constructor, but this constructor is only the creation is done for only specific to this class.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
we need to invoke this constructor again. So for invoking this constructor, what you need to do is you have to initialize this object. So what you have to do, dashboard object equal to new and call that constructor. Okay, and that it is calling the driver method, right? Inside, sorry,
Yeah.
driver object. So now it called. Now save it and run it again and see the dashboard is running it or not. It came to Orange HRM. Login is done. It came to dashboard. It went to my info. Now again some issue. Let's see what issue throws my info. Okay. Now come to test runner again. Maybe because the info, okay, the same thing, null pointer, because info page is also not invoked the constructor. What we'll do is we will create for all so that it will not create confusion again. So my info page object equal to new my info page web driver object you need to invoke. Similarly, this one is not required. We are having this driver.quit over here. Save it. Next, run this program again. Okay, my info. Okay, it's successfully done. We will put some thread.sleep so that we can see. See, our test case passed with exit code 0 and it is tick mark is there, means our test case is passed. Fine.
Yeah.
So we have done quit. So before quit, we will add some thread so that we can see that what are the things is added in there. Okay, thread dot sleep. I'll put 20 seconds so that we can see. Need to, when we use sleep method, it will ask to add exception for that. Then save it and run it again so we can see that till where it is added, all the things. Okay, till other ID it came. It added only other ID. What are the things it added? What we have given in our update personal details. Okay, Control B. We have given first name, but it is not adding first name.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to see like what is the issue over here. Sorry. Uh, it is not adding the first name, middle name, last name. Only author ID also it doesn't add, I guess. I think this directly these all are not working. This
Do we
okay.
need to give wait
Hmm.
here? Wait.
We'll check. That's what we need to add over here. Okay. So we'll go to the first we'll go to the Orange HRM. Okay. Login. Go to my info page. Okay. There. It is not adding anything over here. If you see, it's the same thing. It is coming. Not adding anything. So we need to add it over here through again. Okay. So first thing is, do you need to click on somewhere to edit? Okay, directly you can add, right? So I want to add directly, I can add over here. No need to click on any edit to come to this page. Or
No,
we have,
nothing is
no,
nothing.
nothing is there. Okay. So we have to come here.
Do we need to click and then send keys?
No, that's not required. Directly you can do it. But before sending keys, no, you see that few before it is default one is there. We need to
Mm.
remove this default one first. How to
Okay.
remove? We have a method, direct method is called clear method to remove it. Okay, that we need to use it first to remove this one. So before this sending this first name, right? What you need to do is here use the driver dot find element first name. Okay, dot there is a clear method. See, here there is a clear method. What it will do, it will clear that text field first. Then it will send the value. Okay. Same thing, we need to use it for everyone. Because everywhere it is there. All the text field, if you see, this is for middle name, last name, employee ID, and other ID. Everywhere there is default values are there. Okay. So after this, again, before sending, then here we need to change the locator name, change it. Then here, okay. So here this is for middle name, this is for last name, okay. This is for employee ID, and this is for other ID. Okay, save it. Let's run it again and see that it's working there or not. If not, then we need to see what error it is throwing. It is not throwing any error, but we will see it. Okay, how we can see is we'll add some thread dot sleep over here to see that it is adding there or not. Later we will remove this one. Run it again. Oh, sorry. But it is saying unsupported exception. Oh, so we have added thread dot sleep there, no? So we have to add this exceptions. Run it. Okay, it came over page, my info. It's not clearing it also. We need to debug more.
But it is identifying the element, right? I mean,
It's identifying, but it is not clearing
other
it.
other
Let's
ID,
see
I think
that anything is there over here.
other ID it got added, right? Something like that.
OID 123. It added, but it is not cleared. It added directly there.
Mm.
Okay, we'll fix it. No worries. We'll go here and inspect first. Input div tag. Okay. Then we have div. Is this one a wrapper class? Input. Okay, what is this one is for? Required. Okay, that came now. Refresh this. Inspect this. Okay, input ID, first name, placeholder, and then we have this one, first name. Wrapper class, and then we have div tag. Okay, up. What else is there here? Okay, it is not going there. What we done in code is, can we put some explicit weight and check over there that it is not going? Let's put some explicit weight over there and check. Okay. Okay, we have explicit weight over here, right? So the same one I will use it and I will show you how to do that. Go to here, which page it was? My info step, update page, my info page, right? Before before clearing, we need to wait of 3 seconds. Which field is that one? First name, right? First
Yeah.
name field. Okay, first name field. Wait until visibility of element. This XPath is not required. Okay, you just need to call that first name only here. First name. Okay.
Okay.
Then once the visibility is there, then clear it through that web element because we have already given the web element over there. Uh, Equator by provided. Okay. Sorry. So because this is web element type, we cannot directly use it for by class. So we have to cast it through the by class again. So by class, then give the web element name. So here again, then once it is clear, then let's see. This will work or not. Let's see. Then directly you can send it. It should work, I think so. Let's see. If it is not working, we need to check that either we need to click on somewhere to edit it. No, it's not working.
We'll try with the click, then send keys.
Mm, Click and send key, you are saying. Okay, we can
Hmm.
try that also, no issue. But clear is not working. So clear itself. XPath is correct, huh?
Yes,
That's
yes,
not
it's
right.
correct. Otherwise, it should have thrown error.
It
Click,
clicked.
clicked, and then it didn't delete. Clear is not working, right?
Hmm.
It's happening now. Entered, but that.
Entered, but clear is not working here. Okay, so
Mm,
there is another alternative ways. If clear is not working, we need to throw it, send it through the action keywords. Okay, action is there, action class, and we need to do control A, then control clear, then we have to use this one, control C to send the values. So that is advanced concept. For now, what we can do is first name field. Okay, if this one is not required, save it. Okay. It's coming there. Okay, but it is not working. Okay, here it is coming. Okay, everywhere now it is clicking and adding it, but it is not clearing, right?
now double click. Can you do that? One more double click, and it will select the
No,
text, right?
that's not recommended that you use double click over there. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to use action class. For that, we have action class. I'll let you know that what is action class for now. Okay, so click is fine
Hmm.
to focus the field. Okay, this is to focus the field. We have done the click. Then we have one more in Selenium, we have action class. Okay, that will action class will do all the mouse actions. That what we are doing, like send keys up, keys down. Okay, so these all things and control plus, control minus, whatever we have, so these always done by the action class. Okay, so for that action class, you need to create an object first for the action class. See here, you can see action. This is one interface we have action. Okay, So this one we have to use, sorry, actions class. Okay, this one, actions. Okay, then we have to create an object of this actions class. Actions equal to new actions again. Okay, then you have to invoke the driver object inside that. Anywhere you are creating an object, you have to invoke your interface driver object over there. This is actions, not action. Actions. Okay, so one object is created for actions class. Now through this object, no, you have to call this methods. When I do dot, you can see all the mouse objects will show over here. Click, send click and hold, contest click, double click, everything, keys down, keys up, all are coming over here. So first thing is what we have to do is first we have to click where we have to click the first name field. Okay, once click, then dot, because you have to do continuously, right? The mouse actions. What you have to do, we will use keys down over here. Okay, so we'll use keys down. Okay, key down, and we have to use key down character sequence key. Yes, this one, key down character sequence key. Then we have a keys class. Keys. Okay, keys. See, this one we have to use. This keys one. Keys dot control. Control should be there. Okay, control. This one. Control dot again. Okay, again we have to use dot what, after keys dot control send keys. What we need to do, we need to, if manually we do, what we are doing over here, manually we have to do control a. First we need to click on this field, then we need to control a, then we are using backspace, right? Then
Yeah.
we are sending the values, whatever value you want to send, so send keys. It's the same thing we have to use there. First thing is control a, we need to do control a. How we'll do, we have called the keys dot control. Then what we have to do, send keys. We have to do send keys. And now we have to send that control A, right? A we have to send. Okay. Send keys A. Then dot again. Keys up. Now we need to do key up. Okay. Key up. Coming key up. Key up. Okay. Key up. Then use the keys again. Keys dot control. Okay, what I need to do? Control A, then backspace, right?
Yeah.
So again, send keys. Okay, send keys. What do you have to send? You have to send keys dot, sorry, which one we have used? Web element type, right? Send keys. Send keys. Keys dot, okay, backspace. Backspace. Yes, backspace is there. Okay. Send keys backspace. Okay. Once this is done, dot, for action class, we have to do whatever methods we are calling. We need to do the actions. So for that, we have to use perform. So we have one method called perform inbuilt method, perform method. So now it will perform these things. Control A, control backspace. It will perform. Okay. So here, what you have to do, okay, because it is web element type, that's why it's not taking. We have to create a web element type, no? I removed it, web element type, okay, first name field, okay, equal to, hmm, what it was, driver dot find element, right? Driver dot find element by first name, by first name, okay, dot. Next, use this first name field over here. First name field. Okay, now the error is gone. Okay, so this is done. Next, what you have to do? This one is not required. This, for this one line, we have to give in this action class now. Okay. Next, we will send the value. Let's see this is working there or not. Okay, run it. Okay, now it's sent. See, this is the way we need to do. We have to use action classes for this. So wherever, remember this thing, wherever the normal methods, whatever default methods are not worked, like clear, it is not working over here, or send keys is not working, then you have to use action class for that alternate one. Okay, these are some advanced Selenium concepts. So for now, because we are dealing with this, so I just explained it. This one, action class. Fine.
So, yeah, what is the difference like key down and key up?
Okay. So what we are doing is here, one thing is we are doing key down, okay, to for sending the control A. Once it is down, means first thing is we are interacting with the keys. Only through the keys, only we will send this control method. Okay. So this to send the you control method to the JUnit to run it, first we are dealing with the keys down, key down. Once key down is done, again we need to do key up. Okay. So that's why it is used. So what key down, key up, it is used. Always do like this. Okay, there is another way of this one. That is control A. Directly you can send the value. Send keys control plus A. Okay, that
Okay.
is also another alternate way. For Selenium, we have different alternate ways. If you don't want this key down and key up, then you can use control A. Send keys control plus A. That also is there. I'll explain this later or else. Okay. So what it is doing. So one thing, we will go one by one if you want. So key down, here what we did, action class, we clicked here. Then we did keys down. Okay. What it is do, it will, we are doing this key down, right? Control, when you click on control, what you are doing? The key you are pressing, right?
Yeah.
Control. First you press that and you are pressing A, right? You are sending A. So that is why we are using key down. Okay. Then once it is done, key control A is done, then what we are doing? Releasing the key, right?
Mm-hmm.
Releasing the key, then again you are again pressing this key down control and sending it. For releasing, we need to use this control again. Okay, control A you are doing, then only you need to send. Okay, I'll show you in this. So here you click here. Then if you see manually, first to select this one, I will press control button, then A, right? So key
Yeah.
down we are doing control,
Mm.
right? Okay. Then for backspace, we don't need to, we use anything over here? We just need to click on backspace. That's it. We
Correct.
just need to send this backspace. Okay. So that's why first, before sending this backspace, okay, action, we need to do release the key. We need to release the key because we have already have this control A down, key down. We need to release that key. So that's why we will use this key up again.
Okay.
Fine. So key up will release this. Then you will press this backspace button. Okay. So next you can use whatever is this after backspace. You are sending, you're performing that action, right? So to perform these actions, this many actions to perform, we have to use perform. Call this perform method. It's a default method inside the action class that we have to use. Okay.
Okay.
Got it? This action class.
Yeah.
Okay, similar thing we have to do for all now. I'll remove this thread or slip from here. I'll put it over here to see that it is giving it for everything or not. Okay, driver. Action. One time you have created object means you can call directly. No need to again and again add this. Okay, only this section we need to perform. This section we need to perform for this one for sending middle name also, right? And here for middle name again we have to create one web element and send that. So copy this, paste it here. It will be middle name, right? Middle name field, middle name field. Then we will send this middle name over here. Then call this middle name field over here. Okay. Next, keys up, keys down, middle name is done. After doing that, what we are doing next, remove this. Okay, copy it again and paste it for this one, then do it for others also. Okay. Okay, fine. Then we have to change this. Once this automation script is written, right, and you're running the test case, the second task of automation tester is to change the scripts according to the errors. That's the another task. We have to do it in daily basis in automation work. Then once all your project is stable and your code is stable and everything is working fine and you are getting a 90% of pass result, then they will give you another task to reuse the codes and reduce the codes lines. Then you have to think in these alternative methods, how we will reuse all these things. Last name field. Okay, we have to call here last name. Next is what? Employee ID, author ID. Employee, employee ID, right? Employee ID field. Here call employee ID. Next one more is there. Okay. Employee ID. After that, we have other ID. Other ID. Sorry, other ID field, or else it will take the same one. Other ID field. Keep other ID locator over here. Then call that one there. Where you have to call it here, middle name field. This is for middle name. This is for last name. Last name field. This is for employee ID field. And this is for other ID field. Okay. Other ID field. Done. Your program is done. Let's run it and see these all things are running there or not.
Perfect.
Okay, it's working fine. It is coming. I'll tell you one more alternative over here. So that's little bit more advanced. Uh, we have used this one, right? Send keys. Okay, where it is? This one. Key down, send keys, these all. There is
Mhm.
another alternative. This is a big lines we are creating. One line, but we will make it short. More short we can make it. How we can make it more short? I'll show you. I'll do here. Okay. Here for your field. That is the first name field. Okay. That is the field, right? Web element we have created for first name. Dot send keys. Okay. Send keys. You will use send keys. Then use the keys. Again, keys class. Okay. Dot. Okay. Then you will use code. Okay. What it will do, this keyword, what it is doing is it will this all the things what you have doing single, no, that it will take it multiple in one time only, it will send all these keys. So code in that what you need to send is keys. Okay. Keys dot control. Okay. Then comma a. Okay, that's it. In one line, the what you did, key down, keys, control, send keys. This one, you can replace it by like this also. Keys, code, keys, control A. That is another way also. Again, you have to do it. First name field dot send keys dot backspace. Okay, for this one line, I use two line because I don't want this to send like this. This is another alternative. If this is not working, you can try this way also. It will work. So in Selenium web page, our web pages are they're very stubborn. They will not work in the direct method sometimes. So for that, we have some alternate ways also. So these are the alternate ways we need to learn it. So if you know that there are different alternate ways, So in our real-time project, either one is not working, then you can use another one. That's why I'm telling you that these are the ways are there. See, now that one is also work. Now it send the value Sachin. So anyone you
Yeah.
can use, okay? So I'll just make it, uh, what I'll make it either use action class object or alternate way of code method. Anyone
So,
is fine. This is just for your understanding purpose. I have added this line. Either use this.
so for code method also, do we need to create web element?
Yes, yes. Through web element only it will work.
Okay.
Either use this method or use this method. Copy it, paste it here. Okay, anyone is fine. So I've told you two different ways. This is for your understanding. I've given this code. Okay, fine. So this is what we have handled till where? We have handled till first name, last name, middle name, till other ID. License number we have not added yet.
No.
Okay, we'll add the license numbers also now. And then we'll go to expiry date field also. Okay, these are the things we will do now. So for license length, did you find the XPath for this license field?
No, for that I didn't.
Okay, we'll check what is the field. 1 second. Okay, this one input type. This is also input type only. So we have to use this input type over there. Okay,
So for
input tag. Okay, class force FD force ID. These are things are there. Okay. So what we can do is we will go through the what it is driver license number. From there we will go. Okay. Driver license number. This is the level we have driver license number. Control F. So this is a mess. It is under level tag. Okay. What we'll use is we'll use level tag text equal to this one. Okay. Now it is pointing to that tag. Now from here we need to drag to till input. Last class I told you like how to do. First we have to go to the parent, right? So
yeah,
I'll use parent.
so,
Okay.
right? Colon dev
Yes. Div. Then we have to come to the following sibling. So next
slash
following sibling, following sibling colon. What is that? Div.
div.
Then you come to input. It will work. Okay. Then come to input. So it is pointing me to that field now. Now control A, control C. License number field. Okay. We go up. What is that field name? By license number. Okay. Equal to by dot XPath. Print that XPath. Save it. Okay, done. XPath, we got it. Now, with this XPath, similarly, we need to create one web element because these all are stubborn. We can't interact with it directly. License number field equal to driver dot find element license number, right? Getting it right? How to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Next, come down. Same. We have to use this two line for that also, right? I'll copy it, paste it. I'll just change the
License number field.
yes. Okay, control A, backspace perform. Then here, license number, and we will send some license number over here. LINUM number 123. Save it. Run your program. Okay, till number it came now. Now we need to handle the calendar. So this is another concept, how to handle calendars, because calendars are dynamic. Okay, directly you cannot handle these calendars. So to handling this calendar, what we need to know is how we can freeze it, right? So if you see here, I want to inspect this calendar. It will inspect only this, but I want the value inside this. Let us say if I want to inspect, it is going. I cannot inspect. If I want to go here and inspect, change the month and year, that also I cannot inspect. It is going. So we cannot do it directly. Okay. For that, what we need to do is we need to find out the alternative way how we can freeze this DOM element. Okay. First thing is we need to freeze this DOM element so that we can interact with all this. Okay. So to freeze the DOM element, what you need to do is there are multiple ways to freeze this element. Okay. So in your system, you have a keyword called F8, right? So directly in some system, F8 will work and somewhere it is Fn button will be there, right? Fn plus F8 we need to do.
Yeah. Mm.
Right. So if F8 directly, you come to this one, okay, this screen, you hover over the field where you want to inspect. I want to inspect this one, calendar, right? So I need to hover over here and then press F8. See, for me, it is not working. In my system, F8 is not working. Then what is the alternate for me? I will try with Fn F8. For me, Fn is there. You try these things, okay? Just I am telling you that alternatives, what are there. Again, come hover over here, press Fn plus F8. Is it if it is freezing, no, you will get here debugging. One line will come. It is not working for me. Fn F8 also not working. Then what I will do, there is another alternative way. You have to go here. This arrow is there, no? Or else you can expand it. You will see all these tabs. Okay, here there is console. You have to go this console. Okay, then you have to write it here, debugger. Okay, so this debugger. Then press enter. Now you can see your screen is freezed. Paused in debugger. This should become when you press F8 or Fn plus F8. If both are
Oh,
not working, come to console. Once you write debugger and press enter, it will come to sources tab and it will freeze your screen. Okay, then you can interact, inspect. Come to inspect and inspect anything. Okay, that will work and it will give you the inspect. Okay, now the debugger is there. Our requirement is to inspect this one, right? Inspect this. So it's coming this one only, but the inside one is not coming. Means here we cannot debug. We need to debug, pause our screen inside this calendar, right? Here, if I do debug paused here, I cannot click here only. This calendar I am not able to click because our screen is freezed. Now to release this one, click this one only. It will go. Okay. It will go over there. So how to pause the freeze the screen here? Over here, I need to pause. Okay. So again, come to console. Okay. So what you need to do is come here, inspect. Okay. You come here, right? Come. Then under the console, you can see the console over here also down. Once you clicked over here, no, it will open a small window over here. Okay. Okay. Here you have to write this code. Set timeout. We need to give some timeout to press this one. Before debugger starts, no, we need to give some timeout so that it will stop for that time and then we can able to press this. Directly when I click on debugger, I don't have any time to click on this calendar. So I will set some timeout over here. So set timeout. Okay. So this is a method. Inside that method, we need to give some time. This is the code. Okay, you just need to remember this, or many times if you use, you can by heart. There's no issues on that. Debugger. Okay, fine. Debugger. Then close this. Okay, then comma. Then give the timeout. How much time I want to save my screen for 3 seconds. Okay, then it will freeze. Then space. When you do this, right, your debugger will start after 3 seconds. Okay, when I press enter, my debugger will start after 3 seconds. See, after 3 seconds it start. So the more time you want to freeze before clicking on your element, you just give that time over here under the console. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me charge my system first. Okay, so now I am able to debug it, this calendar. Next, I want to select any element from this calendar, any what is the date. So next is I will inspect, let us say 10 I want to select. Okay, so I inspect 10 over here. So it comes over here, this div tag, right? Okay, so again inspect 10. So here it came, this one. If you go inside, you have 10. Okay, so 10, there are 30 10 over there. We need to find the exact XPath for this. Under div tag 10 is written. So div tag text equal to 10. Okay, it's finding over there. So you are able to find this 10. Okay. Next, what you required is you need to, let us say this one. Now you know that how to debug and find the element for this one. This what is this called? Dates. I want to change the year and month also. How I can do it? Similarly, you just give some more time so that we can debug it more. Okay. Copy this code. First release this. Release this. Then come here again to the console. Okay. Come to console. Then paste that one again. And little bit more time you give so that you will able to do it. 7 seconds I'm giving. Okay. 7 seconds I'm giving. Then enter. Then you do the things over there. Okay. So here I want to see. Now the after 7 seconds it freezed. Now from here if I want to find the element 2008. Okay. So 2008 I am able to find over here. So it's under li tag 2008. Okay. Copy this 2008 li text equal to 2008. See, it's pointing over there. Got it? So this way you can freeze and inspect drop-down values options and calendar options. This is called dynamic drop-down because these drop-downs are dynamically it is coming. We cannot inspect. Static means when you click somewhere, right, it will stay there only, then it is called static. So this is also dynamic drop down. It is going out when I do inspect. Okay, when I do inspect this screen is not going, then it is called static drop down. Before in HTML, no, they are using static drop down, but now all the pages, wherever you go, any application, they are using dynamic drop down only. Okay, because this is more stable. Fine. So that's why these dynamic drop downs are used. Now we know how to do this all. What is our objective? You know, now you got it that how to handle the calendar. But now our objective is I need to select some date over here, right? So that thing we need to do it. So what we need to do is first thing is we'll go, we need to select here. Okay, we need to click here, right? Once we click here, then I want to send values over here. See, there is a format over here. If you see, the format is year, then what is this? Date, then month, right? Same format you can use send key, send, any value, it will go. Okay, that is one way to do it here. So what you need to do is you just need to click on that, okay, expiry date. You just need to click on here or here. No need to click on here. You just click on here, this field, expiry date field. Okay, then do action class only. Control A and delete this backspace, do backspace over here. And then what you need to do, you just need to send the value over here. They say any value you send, it will add. Let's see that we can do it or not like that way. That is one way. It's a input. Before that, we need to find the license expiry date. This is license expiry date. Level. Okay. Text. Okay. Equal to. Then put it. Okay. So license expiry date we got. Similarly, parent div class following sibling. Okay, following sibling who? A div only slash input. It will point me there, right? No, it's not pointing. 1 second. Div tag. Oh, there are multiple divs are there, not one div. So if I directly I want to go see here, till here we came. But after that you have two more div is there, then input tag is there. So slash input will not work. Here double slash input will work. Why? Because multiple childs are there here. If same tag is there multiple times and you want to go to the any different tag, no, just use double slash. Or else what you have to do is again slash div, then slash input you have to do to reduce this code lines. Okay, this element XPath, directly you can use double slash input. That's it. So it will point me there. Okay, so it is pointing me there now. So now I have to copy this, Control A, Control C, come to your code. Now by license expiry date equal to by dot XPath. Okay, fine. So by dot XPath, license expiry date is done. Then we have to prove web element. License expiry date field. Okay, license expiry date field. Here we will use license expiry date. Okay, next you come down. You just need to use the same thing over here. So here you have to change this license expiry date field, Control A and backspace. Then license expiry date. I want to send value. Let's say this is 2025, 2026. Then date is 12. No, it's taking date or month.
Month.
Month,
Sorry,
huh?
date. Sorry, date. Date
Date it is
and
taking, no?
date.
Month. Okay, then month is 6. Let us say this way. We'll send it. Let's see it's sending it or not. Run it.
So we are not doing through that date field selection, right? I mean,
No, that I explained the core logic how to do the calendar. But if it is sending directly, then no issue. We can use it. But
okay.
if
Yeah.
directly, see, right now I have sent it, it came there. There
Okay.
is no issue on that. Directly I
Yeah.
can send it.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my
If this
project
is not
also, we
working,
can have enter manually also.
uh-huh.
MMDDYYY format.
So what do you say?
So it's MMDDYYY format it will take.
Right, right. It's MMDDYY. Okay. And which format it is there? You just need to send it in that format, the send keys, then it will work.
Okay.
There will be no issue on that. Okay. So if this way, this send keys one is not working, no, then you have to inspect each and one element first. Like first you have to inspect for the date, then you have to inspect for the month. Give me 1 second, someone came. Yeah, sorry, Naveen, someone came. So yeah, so what I was telling you, like if this way it is not working, right? Then you just need to inspect each and one. Then you have to send that value one by one. You have to click. First, you have to send that value, locate, then click, then locate that value and click. We have to click like this. We need to do it for that. So now it is working fine. Let us say this is not working. Okay, let us say this is not working. Then what you have to do is you have to select one by one. First is you have to click on manually what we need to do. First we see that manually how we will do. We'll click on this, then we will click on here, year, right? Then you have to send values 2026. Is there? 2026 is not there. Okay. Till 2025 it is there. Year we will select. Then, okay, refreshed. Mm. First we will click on this, then year, then select 2025, then we will select the month, then we will select the month, then we will select the date. So these all things we need to do. Okay, this many steps we need to write the code for this many steps. So for this many steps, we need the XPath for this one first. Then we need the XPath for month. Okay, then we need one more XPath for November, then for date. So 4 XPaths we need. One is for field, year, month, date. 4 XPaths we need. For each time you interact, first we have to use the method click. Click field, click year, click month, and click this. Means you have to line at least 6 to 8 line of code for that. Okay,
Okay.
that's another way. If this direct send keys is not working, you have to do like that.
Okay.
Fine. So that's your assignment. Can you do
Yeah.
that?
Yes. Yes. I will try that. No problem.
Yes. Okay. So you for you the assignment is this one is one. Now you are able to inspect this nationality also. You have to click on this and you have to select one value from here. Similarly, this status also you can do it. The way you freeze, right? This one for freeze, we have used this set debugger one method. So the same one you have to use it. Where it went? Console. It went. Okay, the same one you have to use it for nationality, message status, date of birth also. So your task is to handle 1, 2, 3, 4. These four. Fine.
Okay. Okay.
Radio button is already we have done it. Then we just
Yeah.
need to save it. So our personal detail will be done. Oh, okay, we have this
Date
more.
of
First
date
we
of birth.
deal with this, then we will do this thing.
Okay.
Okay. So that's for Selenium concept. We have not gone through Java concept yet. Okay. So for now, I will stop this. We'll take a 5 minutes of break. Okay. Then
Yeah.
you